doll family, Spring Flower here, and welcome to Spring's Little Flower Pots Nursery. Hi guys, I just wanted to pop in again today because I was watching my friend Suzy Q's channel, and she did a 10-question tag, and tags are always fun, right, you guys? Right next to me here, I have one of my little bassinets, and here in this bassinet is my sweet little Cocoa Bean. And Cocoa Bean's gonna be with me while I do the take. Right, Coco? She is so adorable. Look at her. My sweet little Cocoa Bean. Say hello, Dolly family. My precious baby. She's so adorable. So she's gonna be here with me, right, baby, while we do this take from Auntie Susie. Yes. So I always like doing takes. Takes are fun, and it's a way to, for us to get closer, and just talk to each other. Yeah. So, her first question is, and this is from Suzy Q's Happy Little Haven. I will leave the link to her tag in my description box. And also, some of you may or may not know, I revived and revamped one of my old channels, Spring Flowers Factory 44. If anybody's interested in following my journey over there, it's going to be my hair. I haven't wrapped up right now, but I'm starting locks again. And yeah, so if anybody's interested in following me over there, I will leave the link to that channel there as well. Okay, enough of all of that stuff. Let's get to these questions. Question number one. How many reborns do you have right now? Whew. Actual, what people would consider as reborns, because I have tons of those here. But actual reborns, let's count. How many do I have? I have Cocoa Beans, that's one. I have Gigi, two. Jersey, three. I'm just looking around as I see it. Jersey, three. Cinnamon, four. Ava Pearl makes five. Um, Stormy makes six. And Kiki makes seven. I'm looking around, guys. Make sure I don't forget it. But oh, wait a minute. Pumpkin makes eight. So at the moment, I have eight actual reborn dolls. Eight of them. I have 30 dolls in my collection right now altogether. And I have eight. Wait a minute. Not eight. I forgot about Peanut. 9. I have 9 reborns in my collection right now. 9 actual reborns. Yep, so 9 reborns and 30 dolls altogether in my collection right now. Okay, so do you prefer open eye or closed eye babies? Most of you probably already know I prefer open eye babies. I connect with them much more. I think they have a lot of personality to them. I love closed eye babies too. I think closed eye babies are very pretty. When I see the closed eye babies on my Dolly Friends channel, on you guys' channels, I admire them. They're beautiful. One of my favorite dolls out in the community right now, which is a little Noah from Serenity. That Serenity here is the Willow. He's the Willow Sleeper, by Claire Taylor, the silicone baby, and he's a sleeper, and I love that baby. He's one of my favorite babies in the community. Um, yeah, so I do love sleepers as well, but for me personally, I love awake babies because I like to look into the eyes. Yes, and see the expressions and the personalities. Yeah, so I love awake babies, guys. Yeah, so that's what I prefer. Um, what kind of mottling do you prefer? Do you like birthmarks, stalk marks, etc.? Okay, mottling, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see too much of it. I don't want to see too much of it. I just, yeah, I don't want to see too much of it. Um, so I don't want to see heavy modeling or anything like that. But it does, I like the realism that it does bring to those if you want a realistic looking doll. But I don't want to see, I'm seeing some up close that doesn't look too nice to me. So I'm not too heavy into that. But, yeah, it would have to be done lightly. And birthmarks and stalk marks, I think birthmarks and stalk marks are pretty cute. Not too many of them, just a little here and there. I like a little birthmark. I like that. I like freckles. I like those different looks on babies. I do. It brings a uniqueness to each doll. So when some doll artists, you know how newborn baby, they'll get the first little their little needle in the heel. Sometimes people will have that on their door. On their door, I think that's cute. And birthmarks, like a little birthmark somewhere. I think that's really cute. And a little, sometimes a little stalk bite. You know how babies sometimes they have a little scratch on their face, and sometimes they have like what they call little milk bumps. All of that's really cute, but I just don't want it to be a lot. That's all. But I do like it, and I do think that is really cute. Do you dress your reborns according to the weather? 90% of the time, yes, I do. If it's winter, I like to have them in winter clothes. If it's summer, I like to have them in summer clothes, and all these seasons in between. Every now and then, just because I love an outfit, I'll just put it on them, especially in the winter time more. If it's more of like a springy summer outfit, but I really like it, and I know that I just want to see them in it, I'll put it on. But 99.9% of the time, I'm dressing them according to the weather, like they can feel something. But that's all part of the fun to me, and even shopping for them, and shopping according to the seasons and stuff. It's fun. It's fun to get these clothes and put them on our babies. You ready, little precious girl? Just for the record, I think that my cocoa bean, her name is Koshayla Iman, and I call her my little cocoa bean. She was reborn for me by Dion Miller of Bloomers and Bridges Reborn Nursery, and she's one of my prettiest babies in my collection, in my personal opinion. I think she's a very, very gorgeous, beautiful doll. Look at her. Don't you think? Isn't she so beautiful? I love her. So, let's see. Where am I? That was number 4. Do you dress your reborns according to Bible? That was 4. 5. What's your favorite brand of clothing for your reborns? I don't necessarily have a favorite brand. I just like what I think. I like what I like. Rather, whatever brand it is, whether it's a specialty brand or just like Carter's or something like that. It's just got to be cute for me. That's all that matters. I do love vintage, vintage baby clothes. I think they're super pretty and cute and authentic. So I like vintage clothes. I have a couple of vintage little items here that I'm very happy to have. So yeah, I like that. But I don't have a specific brand. It just needs to be cute. I would prefer, like, see how I prefer snapped up sleepers rather than zipped up sleepers. Even though I have quite a few zipped up sleepers, I do prefer snaps. I love a snap. I don't know if that counts, but I really prefer snapped up sleepers over zipped up sleepers any day. And if they snap up in the back, I love it even more because that's really vintagey to me when a sleeper snaps up in the back. I think that is so cool. So yeah, I definitely, I don't have a preference for baby clothes. They just need to be super cute and something to my taste and my liking for my babies. Where am I? Number 6. Do you prefer online or in-store shopping for your reborn clothing? I prefer both. I definitely prefer both. Like, I love to go in the baby shops, of course, and pick up things and have a hands-on approach. I love that, but I also love browsing the internet for baby stuff. I love doing it. I love looking on Amazon for baby stuff, getting to the Carter shop, getting on the Walmart, getting on Target, wherever, and just looking at baby stuff. Etsy. I like doing that. So I love both. I love both a lot. And I even with shopping online, because you can never really be too quite sure about sizing when it comes to baby stuff. So, but for me, because I have so many dolls of so many sizes, even if I buy a size and I'm like, that's actually kind of too small, I know it's gonna fit somebody, or that's actually bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I know it's gonna fit one of these babies up in her. I know it will fit somebody, so I don't really panic about sizing because I know it's gonna fit somebody. And then I would know, if I want to order again from that same place or the same outfit, I would know whether to go a size up or a size down, what works or what don't work. But that doesn't prevent me from buying it. So yeah, I like doing both. I like doing both a lot, equally as much. Number 7, do you cuddle with your reborns or just leave them on display until you change them? I have many of my dolls just on display, but I do cuddle with them. Cuddling with my babies depends on my mood. That just goes with what mood I'm in. Because just like how I have Koshayla Iman sitting here in my little cocoa bean, sometimes I will have a doll just in my lap, just like this, and I'll be sitting up watching a movie, watching TV, having a sip of tea or something, I'll be holding the baby. It's very, very confident to hold a baby. So sometimes I do that. And also, if I'm upstairs in my room, like I have two door babies in my bed right now. Sometimes I'm just sitting up, on my bed, and sometimes I'm actually holding one. I could sit up in the bed and just holding my baby in my lap like this. So it depends on my mood. It definitely depends on my mood, but I do both. So some dolls that's in this collection, they are strictly display babies. I don't even really change them as much or anything like that. They're just display babies that get changed very once in a while. And then others I pick up way more often and play with. So yeah, just depends on my mood. um, do you use pacifiers? This is number 8. Do you use pacifiers with your reborns? Why or why not? Yes, I do use pacifiers. I love pacifiers. I think they are super cute. Here's one right now. I love how the dolls look with a little pacifier in their mouth. I think it's super cute. I also love like certain faces, like my Gia. She's very grinny, smiley, happy, and she can take a pacifier. But I don't usually put it on her because I love to see that big grin and her two little teeth. Like she is super cute. So yes, I do love either way. Some dolls I love to see with pacifiers more than others. So yeah, I do love playing with the pacifiers, definitely. Um, 9. Do you tend to stay with one sculptor when you choose your reborns, or do you like a variety of sculptor artists in your collection? I love a variety of sculptors. I do. Um, yeah, I love a variety of sculptors. It's a good bit for us to choose from. So no, I don't just stick to one sculptor. I would like to have all. Oh my goodness. Like if money wasn't a factor here, like I mean, like really, I would. I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get. You know what I mean? But if money really wasn't a factor, and I was like, bottomless millionaire, something. I would probably need a whole little cottage just for my dolls. And that's just my honesty, because I would be trying to get every doll from every sculptor because a lot of them are so gorgeous, with these sculpts. So I would have way more than what I have now. I really would. Who is your favorite reborn artist right now? Well, I will have to honestly say my first reborn artist is my favorite, and that's Dion Miller of Bloomers and British Reborn Nursery. I have 3 babies made by her for me. I just love the way how she makes my babies. They're absolutely beautiful and to my liking. I I love them. So she's my favorite artist right now. For those, I do have other artists out there that I am looking at and I really want those from. So, but at the moment, Dion is my favorite, and yeah, I love her dolls. I have 2 dolls right now that I want from her. Like right now, 2 babies that she has in her, repertoire of dolls. One of them is a Saskia. I never thought I would want more than one of the same sculpt in my collection, but I do. Like I have my Saskia, my little Eva Pearl, who was made by Keepsake Nursery, Keepsake Movements or something. I can't remember the name, but anyway, that's the one that I had gotten um at the Rose Doll show, and I love her. She's so beautiful. I just love the way she's done, and then I love the way Dion Miller does um, Saskia. I love her version of Saskia. I love him, and it's a boy that she has, the little chocolate boy, and I want him in my collection. I do, and they look different, even though it's the same sculpt. They look different, so I'm looking forward to one day having him in my collection. I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I want that doll. Like I said, I never thought I'll have more than one, of the same sculpt in my collection, but I love that one. I mean, and not purposely, like, see how I have my 2 masterpiece dolls that I got from Ashton Drake Galleries, my my Dakota and Dimitri. They pretty much have the same face, but they're twins, so they're meant to have the same face. But yeah, so that's my answers to that. And right now, just to say, favorite sculptor for me right now, like as far as people that sculpt those, is definitely Bonnie Braun and Ping Lao. I love their dolls. I think they make very beautiful dolls between those two. There's a lot of other sculptors out there that I'm still learning about, and you know, people that make dolls and stuff. But I can say that I think Ping Lao and Bonnie are two of my favorites. And like from Bonnie Braun, I want the Limb kit. Has been out forever. I think it's just an open edition, open sculpt now. I don't think they have a limit, but I want them. I think it's adorable. I love Lim and I love Tink. I want Tink. I really want Tink. I really want Tink. So yeah, them were two other babies that she made. I love Maddie too. Maddie's super cute. But at the immediate top of my head for her baby, I want Tink and I want Liam. And with with Ping Lao. Oh my goodness. I can't remember the baby's name, but it's the one that's got the kissy face and she's like this. She's so cute. And then is the one that has you know, the big smiley face. You know, she's got pretty sculpts. I love her sculpts. And my Gia B is a sculpt by Ping Lao. I have a couple of Ping Lao sculpts in my collection. Um she's good. So those are two of my favorite sculptors at the moment. And yeah, that's a cool tag, Suzy Q. Thank you so much for putting that together for us and giving us something to do. So I'm not going to be much longer on her. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already long enough. So with that, guys, I enjoyed doing that. No changing for me today. I just want to answer the tag and her, my little baby. She's so adorable. She's so adorable. She is. Her, my little snog. And say, I love you, Dolly family. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, it's your dolls your way. Bye-bye.